Good morning. Happy race day. Oh, well, I slept better than last night, as in the night before. But there was one time where I think maybe a mouse or something must have got in one of my bags because it was rustling around and it fell off or like tipped over. But other than that, I did sleep much better. Now I've got to get ready to run 13 miles. Woo! Oh my God. Oh. Must get up. Oh, 6:10. Oh, I need coffee. Views of the campsite this morning at 6:15, I think it is now. I've got my head torch on, which is why there's a bit of a light. Oh, and I've just put the fairy lights on, actually. Better start getting ready. Oh. I just found what made the noise. Oh God, I found what made the noise last night. There's a bag of coffee that's on the shelf, and I keep finding mice droppings up there, so I think a mouse must have run past and knocked it off. But it was certainly enough to shit me up a bit. The problem with coffee is as soon as you drink it, nature calls. So I'm going to find a bit of a more luxurious toilet down there. Still don't know, the central area. So yeah, don't mind me. I've got my porridge now. I'm definitely nervous because I've dropped the cooking utensils out of the pan about 4 times. Got porridge all over myself. Got water all over myself from washing up. So yeah, I need to just chill out a little bit. Why is it cold? Whatever. I'm also boiling 3 eggs up there. Protein, you know what I mean? Say hello to my spine. This is my beautiful scoliotic spine. Most people wear their heart on their sleeve. Well, they don't actually. Some people do. And I wear my spine on my front. So, I've made it to the car park, which is a field. I'm currently eating some eggs I hard boiled, supposedly hard boiled. It's very soft in the middle, so I don't know what's gone wrong because I think I boiled them for like 10 minutes. Bit scared to eat it because it's looks raw on the inside, but never mind. I'm sure there are worse things. And I definitely over egged the traffic this morning. I left at 8 o'clock because everyone said there's always delays to the start time. And it was absolutely fine. I don't run till 11, but I think warm-up starts at 10:30. And they said do get here in good time because the roads get full of cars and traffic. So yeah, the weather is not going to be great today. And I want to show off my spine t-shirt, so I have to just run in the rain and the cold and the wind. It's fine, it's only a couple of hours. Here's the finish line anyway. Just attach my race number, but I have to put it right down here because I'm trying not to cover up the spine. So I'm on my way to the start line. Oh my God. Pretty nervous, but it's not as cold as I thought. And it's not raining, so long may that continue. So I'm at the start line. This is a message for all the scoliosis warriors out there that I've met over the last few months. for all the pain, deformity, shitty surgeons, spinal fusions, pain, body dysmorphia, body image issues, bracing for 22 hours a day. This is for you. And we're off.
Good morning. How are you? I'm here. You are here? Well, I haven't seen you for a while. How are you doing?
As well, but I'm here in Lake Ludwig 2024. Give them a big cheer, the final one is coming through. Where's the cheer from my crowd? Come on! Where's the cheer from the crowd in the trees? Oh, I'll wait to see you when you come back if you go back and then you do that when you finish.
Just had to climb a bit of an incline, so heart rate's gone nuts, but should be coming down towards the lake next. First view of the lake, it's pretty beautiful. Trying to slow down my heart rate at the moment. First mile's always a bit crazy at a race. Feeling really strong, apart from the fact my left foot is going numb. Might be time to try and undo the laces or something, but slowly approaching 3 miles now. Pretty epic. Yeah, feeling really good. It's just this foot that's putting a bit of a spanner in the works. Not cold anymore. Nice place to run. When I'm running, I really don't know what to say to you guys. I'm pretty out of breath. Heart rate's quite high. I loosened my laces, so my left foot hopefully will get better. Just had some water and still feeling pretty good, pretty happy. Can't believe the 10 weeks of training are over now, but I'm gonna start training to increase my aerobic fitness because I'm going pretty slow and this should be fairly easy for someone of my age. But yeah, these woods. I know it looks like I'm at the back. I'm probably quite close, but I started at the back. And I also don't mind because it just means I can leisurely run along. The rain has started now, but it's actually quite nice. Again, there's something liberating about running in the rain. Although it's getting in my eyes. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. I've got a plan though. I'm going a bit faster than my normal pace at the moment, but it feels okay. The last 2 miles, so the 11th mile I'm going to speed up a bit, and then, did I say 11th? No, the 12th? I don't know. 12th mile, and then the 13th, we've got some people driving through. Where was I? Yeah, basically the last 2 miles, second to last I will speed up a bit. The very last mile, I'm going to give it everything I've got. So, catch up on any time I've lost. Yeah, getting pretty wet now. It's nice though. I'm like toxically positive at the moment. It's a bit grim.
6 miles is just over 10k. 114.
I'm not very good with the kilometres, I don't know.
No, I'm only good with kilometres.
I'm only good with miles. But we're...
So I'm on 114. Well, you keep consistent.
So, 6.5 miles now. I just met a lady and we were chatting for maybe 2 or 3 minutes. She said, champions are made in the mind. And I really like that. It doesn't matter what you're born with, champions are made in the mind. Saying it's gonna be alright, and the player's gonna play. 7.5 miles in, and the running endorphins have kicked in. Oh, thank you. Cheers.
Well done.
8.6 miles in. Still feeling good. Okay, I just crossed mile 9. Unfortunately, I'm starting to get a lot of pain in my legs, mainly down my left. I think it's called an IT band, maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure whether to walk and just rest it for a minute or just keep going. I walked for like 10 seconds and it's really helped. Mile 10 done. The only issue I have now is all the sweets and stuff make my stomach hurt, but hopefully that will pass shortly. So back to my original plan. I'm running at a reasonable pace at the moment, so I think I'm only going to speed up on the last mile, and I'm going into the next mile marker is 12, so coming up for the sprint.
Well done. Well done, guys.
Thank you.
Well done.
Cheers.
Well done.
2 miles left, guys. Well done.
That's the 12 mile marker, so I'm going to start sprinting now, or at least picking up the pace. Then I'll sprint at the end. So, see you at the finish. Thank you. Keep going, I saw you this morning. Can't wait to sit down. Thank you.
Well done, John. John, hang well done, John. Nearly there. Nice one. 2:35.
Well done, that's good.
Done, Brian. Well done, Olivia. Jenny Thomas, well done, Jenny. All the way to the end.
And just like that, 13.1 miles is done. We've raised £1,500 for Scoliosis Support and Research, and I've been vlogging like an absolute nutter for the last 10 weeks. But you know what? I've loved it. I've loved, like, at the beginning I was really embarrassed, and now I couldn't give a shit. And you know what, body? We've not always seen eye to eye, and you are wonky. But you know what? It's my wonky. You're my wonky body, and I'm so grateful for being able to run and move, and for all the places you've taken me around the world. So thank you. Oh God, I'm gonna start crying. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who's donated, messaged me, supported me, and followed me on this journey. I've loved every minute, so thank you. I'm sulking. I wouldn't normally do this. Well, I do sulk, but I've just gone down to use the showers, which is a bit like, it's a little bit of a walk. It's not that close. But there seems to be an issue with the water because it's just coming out cold. And after running a race like that, I don't think I can stomach a cold shower. So yeah, and I've got no signal to message the host, and I don't know where she is. Oh, I was looking forward to like being all toasty and warm, and then getting my food, and then just relaxing. And I have I could just eat now and shower later, but it's not the same. I don't want to have to go back down there. Oh, yeah, okay. So I'm walking around in this because I refuse to get into my comfy clothes, but I might have to. I'm making food now though, because I'm getting to the point where I don't want to do much. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Tomorrow we'll go back to our lives with sand in our skin and sun in our eyes. I'm sitting here with my pasta. Together we can enjoy the views and the sounds of the rain. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, probably got pasta around my, not pasta, but pasta sauce around my mouth. Not gonna lie, I am flagging here. Could have done with that shower because I'm not gonna manage it, I don't think now. My legs and everything is hurting. I just don't want to do anything. But I've got to wash up. I've got to get the fire on in my tent for tonight. I think it's going to get dark in about an hour and a half. So I'm running out of time. A shower would be ideal because I don't really want to do it in the morning. And also I want to freshen up. I mean, I'm all salty and horrible from earlier. You know, like when you run or you do any long workouts, like you get covered in salt on your skin. Oh, Jesus, my legs. yeah, okay, maybe I'll just start washing up, but as much as I hate it, it feels like something's, being done. And then weigh up if I can go down and figure out what's wrong with the shower. I texted the lady and she said that there's a cupboard somewhere with an immersion heater, but couldn't tell you how you fix that. But I'll give it a go. They don't care about me, do they? Little pig and some goats. So I just got a message from the host. There should be some hot water for the shower now. So I'm going to go down. I think I need that, and it will save me a job in the morning. So I'm going to strip off again, get my dry robe on, walking boots and a towel, and go feel good after a nice rub-a-dub-dub. And then I might come back, put the fire on and go to bed because I'm pretty tired. And yeah, I just think the run feels like it concluded my vlog a little bit. But I'll do probably a proper close-out message in a minute. But yeah, trying time to go and clean the fuck up. Nope. I went down there was a glimmer of hot water and then it stopped. And I was just like, oh, I've done worse things. I've definitely showered in cold water before, but it's obviously I'm just a bit like pissy because I'm so tired from today. And I was in there just going like, you've done worse. But I have showered in cold water. I'm feeling much fresher. Not as warm as I thought I would be, but I'm feeling fresh. Right, I'm going to make my fire for the night and I'm going to get ready to go to bed because I'm absolutely shattered. I do have a retainer in my mouth, so if I'm lisping, that is why. Whenever I go on my trips, I do like to, when I'm reflecting, I like to think, what were the best 3 moments and the worst 3 moments. So I'm going to go through that now as I do this. So bear with me one moment to get this going. I'm like a pro in the field now. I've got some of this stuff, which actually, how did I do this last time? I swear it was lighter in here. I literally can't see anything. Oh, I've got my torch here. Like, should I be taking that big log out that I put in there? So why my head torch won't stay on at the moment? No. Please just stay on. Okay. So what am I saying? What am I saying? Oh yeah, the best things. So number 1, I think this might surprise you. I'm going to say the solo hike yesterday when I went to the waterfall, like on both the bottom of the waterfall and the top of the waterfall. And that is because I just never thought I would do that. I was always really, like, I've loved travelling, I love doing things solo, but hiking on my own always seemed like one step too far. And obviously being, this light keeps going out, it's crazy. Yeah, being a female anyway, you never feel safe. You never feel safe doing things like that. And don't get me wrong, I'm sure there's lots of adventurous females across the world hiking on their own. But for me, it was just like, oh, God, I don't know. And yeah, I loved it. And I think now that I'm like moving into a different training zone, which will be, I want to do zone 2 training. This hiking is perfect because that's kind of where my zone 2 heart rate kind of lies. Maybe even less than, because hiking makes it sound quite serious, but like it's a walk essentially. So yeah, I'm looking forward to kind of hiking some more, improving my aerobic fitness, and yeah, I just loved it. Okay, let me move on to the next bit. Okay, so I need more. Oh God, come on. Oh, can you just behave yourself, please? Oh, it's not going to work, is it? Just stay there for 1 second. I don't know. I don't know if you can see this on the camera, but yeah, it's going nuts. Second favourite moment or best moment would be having the ability to sprint in the end of the half marathon today. So as I was coming through, I've obviously shown you, but like as I was coming through to overtake everyone that was like coming up towards the finish, and I just started sprinting, and I think I even heard someone go like, oh my god, like, you know, like she's going for it. And I love that. Like, I think I always have had the ability just to push a little bit more. Don't get me wrong, I couldn't have done that for very long, but yeah, it was just like, I just felt I did myself proud there. And oh god, I'm gonna cry again. Can I stop doing this? Jesus, I don't want to cry on this video. Yeah, I just felt like I did myself proud, and especially since I'm doing it because of, you know, an issue with my body. I'm running because my body isn't normal. What it's true. It was quite nice to like, but look at me, I've got the wonky spine and I'm sprinting at the end. So that'd be number 2. I'm just gonna, do I put more? Are you gonna stay? No, you've gone again. Put more of this, please. Okay, I don't know what in God's name this is doing, but I think it's ready. I actually do still need this. I need it there, but I need to be able to reach it. You get in there. This is actually the third thing. Comes quite good, a good timing. I think it would have to be making my first fire like this. That was a bit of a highlight for me. I know I'm cheating. I'm not like exactly using 2 rocks together to create a spark or anything like that. But it's just like a bit of a skill I didn't really know, or I didn't have much confidence around it. And now like I've done this, like it's oh, actually no, don't do that. I'm doing it wrong as we speak. Hang on. Oh, I wish I could see. Oh, come on. I need a bit of light, hopefully. Yeah, just so I'm chucking bits of this stuff to it. I'm sure it's called kindling. Yeah, that was a bit of a highlight for me. And then maybe a bonus best moment, the bird song. Being surrounded by birds singing was just like beautiful. Oh, it's taking up now. Okay, I'm gonna stop erming. Yeah, so I think that's my top 3 / bonus as well. So the waterfall hike on my own, the sprinting at the end of the half marathon, and creating fire. Right, now on to the worst things, because I do like to be, you know, balanced in my views. I think number 1 has to be the issue tonight. Oh my god. Oof. The issue tonight with the shower. Obviously, it was not the host's fault that the boiler stopped working. So if you do see this, it's not your fault. It was just bloody Laura, crackling away here. I might shut this actually because I'm a bit scared. Yeah, it was just poor timing. Like the fact I've just done a half marathon, I was pretty exhausted. I just wanted to have a warm shower, get ready for this, getting ready for bed, and, you know, kind of leave the day behind. And then to go down there after, bless her, she's fixed it and it was still cold, but never mind. I've done worse things, but it was just the timing of it. Second worst or least favourite, however you want to word it, thing. I think it's going to have to be how scared I was on night 1 trying to sleep. It was just like, in that moment, it didn't feel like you know, like you've paid money and it's like I'm in this beautiful place, but yeah, I'm scared and I can't sleep. But ultimately, it's all part of learning and growth, isn't it? Like, I'm in nature. The chances of anything happening to me here are slim, but it was just a bit annoying. And then if I want to add on a little bit to that, I was when I went to the toilet out there, and I was just so scared. Like, I was running along and I had my head torch on, and it was like the shadow of my movement and everything was bouncing off different things, and I was like, oh my god, I'm being chased, and I was like running along. And then the second night I just like, I'm just not going to go to the toilet, sod that. I'm just not doing it. Third thing. I'm not sure if this totally qualifies because it didn't happen, like nothing happened, but it was pretty sad to do a trip like this and not have a dog with me. Like, this trip would be perfect for a dog. Obviously, I don't know what I would have done at the race day. Would have had to give him to someone to hang out with. But like, dogs are allowed in here. All the hikes, and I love watching dogs when they go swimming, and yeah, that was a bit like, oh, like, yeah, I might be solo, but I wouldn't have minded a little pet companion. But yeah, it was just, that was a bit sad, but I will get one at some point. I know I will. They're just such a big responsibility and commitment. I don't want to take one if I'm not ready for it. So yeah, other than that, I've and I don't see those things as bad. Like, they're just, life is both good and bad. You got to kind of appreciate both sides. So it's hard with the retainers. And yeah, I have ultimately loved it. This has felt like a kind of, it's slowly, I've been creeping towards this moment with obviously the training and just mentally where I've been, and being, you know, accepting my body and myself, like doing all these vlogs even. It's just not somewhere that I thought I would actually ever end up. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you join me for whatever weird thing I end up getting up to next. I've loved the company, and take it easy, man. I don't know how to end these things. How do I end these things? People laugh at me because I don't know how to end things. Do you know what? Let's keep it simple. I'll see you soon.